the insurance companies, anyone who's going to extend insurance companies, anyone who's going to extend a line of credit, or anyone who needs some kind of metric and analysis to take a peek at somebody. We're over 300 million people in the United States. There are over 200 million credit profiles as of today in the United States. So I don't argue with the theory and concept of why Fair Isaac is in the game. How else are you going to measure this amount of people? So that's why they're there. Personally, again, I think they're doing a pretty good job. It's the bureaus that I have the problem with. Next slide. Well, it did a little dance, but it didn't move. So again, just reiterating what we were talking about. The feeder population of the unbanked will find it tougher to obtain a FICO score. That's going to continue to happen over and over and over. One thing I will tell you, you've probably heard this now. If you haven't, it'll be the first place that you hear it. Sooner than later, utility bills are going to be reported on credit reports, not as a supplement, okay, as an actual trade line. The software is in place, the mechanisms are in place. It's only a matter of time before they all adopt the policies. Obviously, the utility companies, there's two sides to the coin. They want the ability to report this information, but they don't want to pay. So also, everyone understand, if you're a bank or a creditor and you want to report information to the credit bureaus, you have to pay them for the privilege to do so. That's also why anyone in here only pull a single merge and not a tri-merge in the beginning of a process. I tell you not to do it, okay? And here's the reason why. The number one thing that will only get reported to one bureau is actually a pretty big ticket item. Anybody care to guess what that is? Only going to get reported to one bureau 99% of the time. No, words usually three. It's a derogatory item. Judgments. Judgments. Anybody know why? Because the county clerk doesn't want to pay all three bureaus. So they want the ability to pay. They want the ability to report that information as a matter of public record, but it's only going to go to one bureau, and that's because they don't want to pay all three bureaus. So when you talk about judgments, that's a pretty big ticket item for you to know about whether or not somebody has one. So I just implore everybody